understand how passionate we take this. Rich. I've been trying to get yes. Make a check here. Maybach music. Godfather with a garden full of snakes. Car Porsche trying to give away a raise. Bricks ball trying to turn them into base. Big boy, I'm in trying by the braids. Courtroom silent like I'm in an opera. When they got it, now these niggas wanna knock us. Bitches falling cause they need a couple dollars. But it ain't a problem cause a nigga really got it. Fat boy, rich nigga with an appetite. Count money all night under the candlelight. Spinning vinyl, Teddy P or is it Lionel? Not a model, but I know I been your idol. Big bang smoking weed without a lighter. On fire cause I'm just a different writer. Practicing social distance with all these snitch niggas. Guess he jealous cause I had his favorite bitch with us. Big bucks, stepping out of big trucks. Stepping on my feet to get you fucked up. Got the squad with me and all they did was give me love. Foot locker 20 deep, a nigga spin a dub. G-Wagon for my bitch, that girl go live it up. Death row, this for these niggas, I'ma hit them up. Machiavelli is all eyes on me. Pinky rings is still M.O.B.
Maybach music.
Yeah, heart just turned purple. 360 up front, it all comes full circle. Class photograph, Sandy had me on my Urkel. Patty Mahomes about to fall short a couple hundred. Signed, sealed, delivered. I fucked a notary public. She witnessed me sign off on some undeniable numbers. Yeah, make a set sell in Croatia to get the leverage. Groundskeepers cutting the grass and clipping the hedges. I took 2 mil out the cage down in the desert. Matthew Maddox calling the pit boss, double checking. The numbers all good, just pay me, I'm at the Rhino. Real life, the whole fam goons like Rollo. One truck in front of me, one behind me to follow. Let me get a lemon pepper order, please. You gotta have a link before you order these. Docking jet skis in the Florida Keys. We all grateful for Weezy, but no one more than me. You just found a bottle with the messages. These days fame is disconnected from excellence. Half the time I gotta ask niggas what their profession is. Usher the generation and these are where my confessions live. I did brunch with the judge we appearing before. Private villas only, I don't go near a resort. We want everything galore, not just lyric galore. For real. And my city love me like DeMar DeRozan. I sent her the child support, she sent me the heart emoji. They all say they love me, but they hardly know me. Yeah, dropped them off at school, big day for my little man. Recess hits, daddy probably made another M. School bell rings and I'm out there to get him again. Yeah, teacher parent meetings, wives get googly eyed. Regardless of what their husbands do to provide. Asking if I know Beyonce and Nicki Minaj. Of course. Pull up to the front in a fleet of Suburbans. Flooded French immersion with the Secret Service. Shit is so obvious, it defeats the purpose. If this is your hobby, then come and meet your maker. Champagne, ring bells in the streets of Jamaica. Started at the crib, look how far this shit'll take you. Raw sitting on 235 acres. And that's facts. Hamdan Muhammad like my third cousin. Facts. Mansour Muhammad like my real brother. Facts. Dubai embraced me like an Emirati. Facts. All my Rolls Royces got a different body. Facts. Mansouri kitted out with every option. Facts. Let me know if that's a problem. If you got a problem with me, gotta walk around it. Used to say I had it before I got it, now I got it all. And being honest, I don't really wanna talk about it. And if I didn't have it, wouldn't wanna sulk about it. I had it so long, I don't even celebrate it. Negative thoughts don't even enter my inner matrix. Imagine me still rapping about if I never made it. Damn. Not too many parallels left in our lives. I mean, my crib look bigger through my son's eyes. And the squad look bigger to the young guys. And my dick feel better when you drunk, right? Spend nighttime staring at the sunrise. And my diamonds all hidden like tie-dye. Air Canada sent a nigga when I die. Y'all gon' have to fly in and do your fake cry. First couple rows, you gon' see the real guys. The ones that purchase their vehicles cause of trunk size. The ones that look at other rappers like it's lunchtime. Watch on my wrist, never show me crunch time. Cause I ain't never let it come to that one time. To be real, man, I never did one crime. but none of my brothers could caption that line at all. Kill me, that's talent God wasted. Instant noodle sriracha, I still taste it. When mama was too tired to cook and we had the basics. Instant noodle sriracha, I still taste it. Now it's a movie, I'm back at Bellage wasted. Niggas love trap on my back where the walls facing. Big body frames, wasn't in the car racing. Me and Chubbs drive by, shorty hard racing. I always end up dropping the top when it starts raining. Living in a 6-8 week sun blazing. After that, the Achilles just go into hibernation. Damn. Rest in peace, dollar bill. How I get a girl and girls still wanna holler still. How I'm so famous, gotta live where they hide the hills. Everybody that survived got survivor's guilt. My label gotta prove they love me, gotta wire mills. My boy Kitchen's done looking like a flour mill. You niggas' faces looking like you drink sour milk. And your album's like some motherfucking fire drills. It's like the shit feels real, but it's never real. Yeah.
Taking notes off my keyboard. What you bothering me for? There's a room full of niggas. What you following me for? This ain't no fucking sing along. So girl, what you singing for? It's cause we blowing like a C4. My whole crew blowing like a C4. 20, get the ball rolling. Big IDs in the trash, we going straight to the top. Rooftop clubs with a handful of girls, and they all so foreign. Rain so poison, rainbows flowing. Light skin chick, first flight from Poland. A whole lot of friends, first flight from Poland. A whole lot of cash, straight from Poland. Why? Cause they loving the crew. They loving the crew. They loving the crew. Oh, they loving the crew. Oh, they loving the crew. They loving the crew.
They loving the crew. Yo, Rise, appreciate the follow, bro. Thank you.
Yeah. Smoking weed on the star projectors. I guess we'll never know what Harvard gets us. But seeing my family have it all took the place of that desire for diplomas on the wall. And really, I think I like who I'm becoming.
You came from my link in the OHL. Who do you play for? What team? Did fucking OHL even retweet my shit? They didn't even retweet my shit. The fuck? Money, nah. Hey, appreciate that. Thank you for the follow. Damdre. Another one of those. They loving the crew. They loving the crew. You're a free agent, bro? You haven't been picked up yet? Really? How long have you been in the Discord? Evo, appreciate the follow, man. Thank you. We'll get started here in a minute, guys. Just trying to wait for more people to join up. And listen, nobody better get their feelings hurt, all right? Nobody better get their feelings hurt. I repeat, nobody better get their feelings hurt. Just a couple weeks. How old are you, Rise? Yo, Evolve, appreciate the follow, bro. Thank you. How old are you, Rise? Not in a weird way. You know what I mean? Not in a weird way. $34? Oh, there you go, bro. See, yeah, you're perfect for the league, bro. You're perfect for the league. This league is for people like you, bro. Good shit. Don't-
Tell you something about my life in every single chain in my diamond rings. The way you walk,
The way you're talking. Hold on, guys. I'm tweeting something out real quick.
the way I'm all on you. Girl, you know it's true. The way I speak is my melody. Don't you ever think it's another me, girl, on everything. It's a lot on me. I cannot be seen. I cannot be taking apologies. Yeah, they proud on me, cause that bag on me. Yeah, they after me. I got rags on me, got the stash on me. Think they gassing me, yeah. Hoodie on low, but I stay focused, yeah. It's hard to stay low and everybody know this, yeah.
34. All right, guys. We're gonna talk about this. We're gonna talk about this bracket. All right. Since the playoff or the what do you call it? Roster lock is officially done with. I think I can give you my prediction of this bracket. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's a little harder now to differentiate. I didn't know that's a word. To separate the good teams from the not good teams. Really, the teams who are at the bottom are really teams that, you know, like a lot of the guys can't play that much, you know, forfeits, stuff like that. So it's even though this bracket should be kind of predictable, I wouldn't be surprised, especially with the kind of the way the admins are running this bracket or running the playoffs. Like, they want us to be done, I think up to round 2 this week, right? So that's going to take a lot of finagling, and it's going to take a lot of how do I say it? It's going to take a lot of strategy involved, right? Because obviously everybody wants their best rosters to play, right? And that's not going to be a possibility for a lot of teams, right? For instance, my team, we're trying to schedule our match against who do we play? Against Atlanta, right? And it's already the way we schedule the matches is I get giving us the freedom to schedule the matches, right? But some teams are having this problem where they don't want to schedule a match unless their best players can play. You know what I mean? So it's getting kind of tricky on that part. I get it too. I understand. I understand the logic of only wanting to play when your best team can play, like your best roster. But at the same time, teams have to understand you have to be able to work with, at the end of the day, if you could if in a perfect world, if you could have it so your best players could play every week, that'd be good. That's cool and all, but that's just not realistic for a lot of people. So the problem that I'm having right now is when my team, when we try to schedule our matches, is I understand like why some teams don't want to play at certain times, right? Now, this is going to be a thing where the league is going to have to really be very mindful and kind of monitor what some of these teams are going to be doing. All right, especially some of the top teams, right? Some of the top teams. Like, also, mind you, this is why we have 6 players, right? There's no way, like let's say tomorrow night, right? We're trying to schedule my team, Dallas. We're trying to schedule our match for tomorrow night, right? First time I give to the Atlanta people, right? Oh, that's too late. 9:30 EST, which for me in my time is 8:30 EST, right? I'm not sure where they're all located in all, but come on, man. Like that's not that late, right? Like on top of that, you kind of have to work with each other, because if you don't, then someone's gonna have to forfeit, right? If it means that maybe you're not best players, might have to actually like play. It's gotta happen. You know what I mean? Like it's gotta happen. Everybody on your roster should be willing to play. Okay, and everyone on your roster should be given a chance to play, in my opinion. If you have subs just there doing nothing, like not even getting a chance to play, it's kind of shitty in my opinion. You know what I mean? So I hope that they do a good job on that, because one thing you don't want the league to fall behind with the matches. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'll give you guys my prediction. My prediction for tonight's matches. Hold on a minute. I'm trying to find some. And we'll go over the some of the roster stuff. Cuz bro, there's been a lot of roster fucking moves. Again, I wasn't a big fan of the roster unlock for the simple fact that like a lot of the OG players are like not in the a lot of the OG players that started they're not even on rosters anymore. You know what I mean? I don't like that shit. I kind of don't. You know what I mean? So, all right. First round, we have Boston War taking on New York. I don't even know what New York's name is. Taking on New York. All right. Boston made one move, I think. Hold on, let's check it out. Do they even have the rosters? Yeah, they have the rosters. Rosters should be updated. All right. So Boston roster is Surge, captain, Check, Tactics, Ant, Sleeper, and they just today they added Philly Phantom. I don't know much about Philly Phantom. Not sure. We played Boston. I forgot what. Maybe like 2 weeks ago or something like that. They spanked us, right? We played them before and we barely lost. So Boston's definitely a good team. Now Boston, they implement the same exact tactic that I was saying. Boston is, we can only play if our best players can play. So their best players are going to be Ant, Tactics, and then like Check. I'm not sure about Sleeper. So their best players are going to be Ant, Tactics, Check, and then Surge. So if like Ant and Tactics can't play, for Boston, Boston is going to try to avoid playing during that time. All right, they're going to avoid that right away. They're not going to try to play at that time. Okay, that's a Boston War move. Okay, that's a Boston. Again, this is my theory. All right, my theory. Because when we tried to play them, they only wanted to play at a certain time during the middle of the week. Which to me, it's like, bro, it's the old head league. It's the old head league. You should be able to play on the weekends, everyone should be able to play on the weekends. That's when we have fucking time, right? These guys only want to play at a certain time in the middle of the week. Reason for it? Reason why? Because that's when our best players can play. Now, again, that's them gaining the system, right? Getting ahead of the strategy. I respect it. I don't like it, but I respect it. So Boston, New York, we're gonna see when they play. Again, I'm assuming it's gonna be midweek during the week at 9:30, 10 o'clock their time, right? So with that, with the first round, matchup, Boston being the number 1 overall seed, I think. Yeah, Boston being the number 1 overall seed. I'm gonna take Boston over New York. Let's see who New York's roster is. New York had to forfeit. All right, they had to forfeit. They picked up Beirut, Remedy, Verdict, and Tack Daddy. I know they had Crim 7 on the team. Crim 7 isn't on the team anymore, so I'm sure they dropped him. Blaze was on the team. They dropped him, and they added a bunch of new people. Now, Dreamer as content director, I'm not sure what that is, but he's on there as content director. I don't know much about this team. Verdict had a crash out the other day. I'm not sure what. He was accusing somebody of cheating, blah, blah, blah. He got thrown out of the fucking, Verdict got thrown out of the Discord, and now he's back. A lot of turmoil within that team. Verdict, he's calling people cheaters and apologizing, and something to do with his PTSD. I don't know much about that. So just off of that turmoil, I'm gonna take Boston beating New York in their first round matchup. So Boston advances to the next round over New York. Boom. There we go. That's my pick. Boston versus New York, I take Boston. Again, Boston, they're the kings of the only play when our best players can play strategy, right? They're the kings of that. So look out for that. New York has a lot of turmoil going right now with Verdict calling people cheaters, getting thrown out of the Discord, coming back. Too much drama. I'm taking Boston in that first round. Now, we got Atlanta, the Atlanta Guard versus the Dallas Kings. Dallas Kings, that's my squad. All right. Now, I'm obviously gonna be, what do you call it? I'm gonna favor a team, right? But I'm gonna give you what I think and why I think it's gonna end up the way it's gonna end up. All right. So for Atlanta, the Atlanta roster, again, after a bunch of moves. Yeah, I'm playing in this, Matt. After a bunch of moves, we got for Atlanta Guard, we got Amnest, G Carries, That Lift, Tristy, Arose, and Stubby, and Toughneck is the owner. I believe, did Atlanta make any moves? Hold on a minute. Let me see if Atlanta made moves. Let's see who Atlanta made. Who did Atlanta bring on? Hold on. Who did Atlanta bring on? Did Atlanta make any moves? Yes. They added on Amnest. I don't know how to say that fucking name. Amethyst. He was a free agent. They added him on for Atlanta Guard. Grizz. Oh, okay. Wait, no. Oh, that's old. Never mind. That's old. Hold up. My bad. That's old. That's old as fuck. That's old. Let's see if Atlanta added anybody recently. Let me see. Arose. Atlanta released a player. Disable that. Atlanta released Sneaky Fox, and then added Arose. All right. So that's pretty much all that Atlanta added. Now, Atlanta's another good team. They're good, even though we're playing them. I'll give them their flowers. They are good. We barely lost to them. Again, barely lost to them. I'll get into a little bit of that. My team, my new team, all right, my new team is, hold on a minute. Let me get the actual fucking thing. I want to read the actual. My new team is Ham, Papa, Zell, Kevy, me, and Sashi. All right. So I'll give you a preview of our team. All right. Ham and Papa we picked up. Our second best player decided to leave. All right. Caspian. All right. Caspian was a guy we picked up as a sub in the beginning, right? He was a substitute in my first original roster. We gave Caspian a chance as a sub, right? As a substitute. The kid was nasty. The guy was nasty. He was really good, right? So I said, you know what? I'm gonna put him as one of my top. I want him to play as much as possible, right? So I had him as my number 2. All right. Now, mind you, he was doing very good, so good that people were calling him a cheater. People were accusing him of hacking. Blah 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 blah. Right. I had to step in and say, dude, this guy's not hacking. I talked with him in private. He was willing to like do PC checks. He was willing to like do whatever. Monty Cam. He was willing to do whatever. Right. So he was willing to show that he's not a fucking hacker. Right. Caspian. Okay. The guy wants to win. I get that. He wants to win. Right. And the roster we had at the time, we just like, we were scrimming in the beginning and then we just kind of stopped. Right. People just get busy, you know what I mean? Whatever. Caspian decided that, you know what? Like, we started losing, right? We were losing for certain reasons, right? Some players couldn't play. Our best player, Kevy, couldn't play ever because of his work schedule. Again, completely understand that, right? We can't, we can't expect people to fucking, like, call off work to play in the old head league, right? So Caspian couldn't play, so there was a couple times, a couple of our losses were because we legit didn't have our best team on the field. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Now, again, that's something that we can't really, control. People fucking got things to do. People got work. People, you know what I mean? Like, I can't get mad at you for missing work or I can't get mad at you for, worrying about your personal life. Like it's a free league, right? So I got where Caspian was coming from. No one wanted to grind. Long story short, Caspian decided to leave. He left the team to join another team. All good riddance, no big deal, no hard feelings, whatever. GG's in the chat. So with that being said, Atlanta versus Dallas, obviously, guys. Obviously, I have to go with Dallas. I think we get our get back. All right. We added on Papa. We added on Ham. Right. We had to get rid of Sergio. Or we had added Sergio the last roster unlock. Sergio, unfortunately, the guy I don't know if he's busy all the time. Just doesn't want to, like, he just kind of just lackadaisical. All good. We'll pick somebody else up who wants to play all the time. No hard feelings to Sergio. All good. I actually had dropped Sashi. Sashi was one of our OG players. The reason why I decided to drop Sashi is because Sashi seemed like he was busy all the time, right? If you're busy, like you can't really play that much, you can't scrim. I gotta think about the fucking squad, right? I gotta think about the squad getting better, getting ready for playoffs. So I had to make a move from Sashi, right? Love the guy, this and that. Well, we brought Sashi back. We got rid of Sergio, brought Sashi back. So Sashi's back. Long story short, everyone on our team, I feel like we got a chip on our shoulder. I feel like we got to prove something. I feel like we're gonna surprise some people because we got a good roster. We actually have low-key a good roster, and I think we're gonna shock some people. All right, so I'm gonna go Atlanta versus Dallas. I'm gonna go Dallas with the upset over Atlanta. Boom. All right. I got Dallas over Atlanta. I guess an upset. we're gonna get our get back. All right, we're gonna get our get back over Atlanta. All right, it is where it is. All right. So next round or next matchup, we got Miami versus Los Angeles. You guys know the Sasha or the Caspian guy I was just talking about, or no? Oh, he didn't go to fucking, my bad. Sergio was on our team earlier today. I dropped him to bring back Sashi. Sergio went and scampered right on over to LA, so now he's in LA. Unfortunately for them, they're playing what I would consider probably the best team right now. Let me tell you something about Miami, all right? Tell you something about Miami, all right? Miami started this whole situation where everyone's trying to stack their teams. Miami started it, all right? Miami, they got cooked in the beginning of the season, right? And I actually predicted this. I predicted it. If you can ask any of my teammates, I predicted it. When we were beating Miami, I said these guys want to win so bad, they're going to drop everybody and they're going to pick up some fucking ringers. That's exactly what Miami did. Last roster unlock, Miami cleaned house. They fucking cleaned house. Well, their old captain fucking crashed out, got kicked from the league, whatever. Miami cleaned house, got rid of all their shit players and picked up fucking ex-challenger players. Actually, their best player, Miami's best player, is a guy who used to play for me in challengers back in the day. He was a top amateur player. He hasn't played competitive COD in a couple of years, so he's old enough. He qualifies for this league. It is where it is. So either way, Miami, to my opinion, is the best team in the game. Now, they're going to take on Los Angeles Rumble. All right. The original Los Angeles team, the original one, were a bunch of Warzone guys. I call them the Warzone Uncs. All right. Now, they were complete ass. I'll say that. They were by far, to me, during that time, they were the worst team, second or third worst team in the league. Right? They were ass. They were a bunch of Warzone Uncs. All right. No, I think they got shit fucked up. All right. I don't want to swear on stream. They got shit fucked up. They thought because they played Warzone and are good at Warzone that they could come over to multiplayer and do something. Well, they got a quick lesson. I think they only beat us one map, and 3 times we played them. I'm pretty sure we played them 3 times, I think. Yeah, 3 times, and they beat us one map. Whatever. We're not going to get into that. Warzone Uncs, right? They did get better, though. I'll give them that. They got better and better and better. Now, I think they cleared house. They're another team that cleared house and picked up some other people. Picking up Sergio is probably one of the better pickups I think they got. So Sergio should help them out a lot. He should, but we'll see. Either way, Miami versus LA, I'm going to have to take Miami with a 3-0. Miami looks like the best team right now. Sorry, ex-Warzone Uncs. Actually, you're not even a Warzone Uncs anymore. Now you're just, a bunch of normal players. Not enough to beat Miami. I got Miami over LA. It is where it is. All right. All right. Next round. Next round we have Omit Chicago versus Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is the team is a EU team, so I think one or two players I think have is it one player that plays out of EU? So he's got crazy ping. But that guy seems to be able to play all the time, so it is, at least he gets to play. I don't expect much. They were another team that forfeited once or twice. They forfeited once or twice in the regular season. Because, again, you got to have people on your team that are actually going to play. You know what I mean? If you don't got people that are actually going to play, it's pointless. You got to have people that are actually going to play. All right? They seem to not have that. I think they made some roster moves. I'm hoping they did. I think they're the lowest seed team, I think. Let me see. Did they make roster moves? Hold on, let me check. Did they make roster moves? I don't think they did. Hold on a minute. Transactions. Did they 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Yeah, they're not. They don't even have a. Don't tell me they forfeit, bro. Don't tell me they forfeit out the fucking league. They better not have, bro. There's no way. Hold on. Let me check. Let me check, guys. Because I'm pretty sure they forfeited their last match. I think they did. Let me see. I think they did. Hold on. Yeah, I think they did. So does that mean... Hold on a minute. Yeah, I think they did. I think they forfeited their last match. All right. Yeah, I think they did. So with that being said, we're going to take Omit Chicago. Omit Chicago with an easy dub. It should be easy dub. That's Caspian, the player that played for me. The people, the player that people were accusing of hacking, the player that I fought for. Yeah, he went over there. So no hard feelings, all right? No hard feelings. He went over there. So I'm going to take Chicago over Pittsburgh. I'm not even sure if Pittsburgh has a roster, what the situation is. So we'll go like that, all right? So here's my bracket. I have here's my bracket in the for the first round. Garza's bracket. Don't get butthurt. Don't get mad. Don't get just it's a bracket. Relax. All right. First round, I got Boston over New York. The second match, I got Dallas over Atlanta. Got to get our get back. Obviously, I'm on Dallas. Hey, whatever. Third match, we got Miami versus Los Angeles. I think they're actually playing tonight, so we might be able to see if I'm right or not. I think Miami and LA are playing tonight. I got Miami over LA, and then the last match of the first round, we got Omit Chicago versus Pittsburgh. Not even sure if Pittsburgh has a fucking team. I got Omit Chicago over Pittsburgh. So we got Boston against Dallas in second round. We got Miami versus Omit Chicago second round as well. So that's what it is. Hope you like it. Enter. Let me know what you guys think about that. How do you want this? How do you watch this? I think for the winners finals, there'll be a stream. They have a stream. Just go to OHL or Old Head League on Twitch and they'll have that. Hold on a minute. Let me check. They do have a stream. Yeah, they do have a stream. I'll probably stream our matches whenever we play. Hopefully we play, in the next day or two. So that's it right there. What do you think of that? What do you think of that? Yep. So there you go. That right there is my playoff bracket preview. There it is. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see though, man. Hopefully it's a good tourney. No bullshit. Everybody plays. Everybody has fun. No one gets butthurt. Hopefully. Easy to say, and then people can get butthurt fast. Especially when it's a fucking tourney. We'll see though. It should be fine though. It shouldn't be a fucking problem. Better not be a problem. What? 29 V. Okay, delete that. Okay, we'll take this shit off now. Take this shit right off. What time is it? 8:22. All right, I think I'm gonna jump off. Actually, you know what? Hold on a minute. No, we're gonna play. We're gonna play some ranked play. If you missed my fucking bracket, tough luck. You did that, not me. Wait, zombies? What the fuck? No. Go out. Retry. The fuck? Hold on a minute. Ranked play with. What should we? I should have tags, right? Okay, we do have tags. Do tags actually work? I wonder. Do tags actually work? Let's see. Let's see what bullshit let's see what bullshit a host I get. I've been getting horrible hosts lately, guys. Like horrible hosts. Hey. Ooh. Shout out to all the the kick bots. Shout out to all the kick bots. Appreciate you guys. Hey. Shout out to all the kick bots, bro. There's so many. That's all kick is. All right.
You gotta
objective
wait.
point. You gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just been like running like mindlessly to the objective, not even thinking about where the enemy's at, just trying to get to the objective and then getting caught in transition, you know.
Yeah, if no teammates are there, you just want to try to get a pick and wait for them.
That's another thing is like stacking the hill. Like
Wait for them.
I was watching this Erie player say he's like, man, you guys shouldn't have 3 or 4 people. I mean, three people on the hill. You know, at most just like 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Everyone else is keeping multiple point.
Hey.
That's pretty common even on diamond level, honestly. Yeah. So by Crimson
You guys
Erie,
giving-
you
yeah,
already
giving
beat
it
it.
advice
He's
over
like
here.
all the goals typically will stack the hill. So everyone's
Yeah.
got like 100 seconds on the hill. He's like, it shouldn't be like that.
This guy's over here giving life advice.
You gotta get quicker.
This guy's giving life advice. Life advice.
We rewind, hard point.
Rewind.
Let's Pezzy. Don't go up there again.
This
okay?
one ain't bad. Garza beats alive.
First one. I don't know if I should run the AR first or. MG. Where's the first hill at again on this map? I can't remember.
It's inside the store, right? Inside the movie store.
Yeah.
They have ideal spawns, so we need to make them flip.
Probably
I
go
guess
for.
I'll
probably
go
go
for
around
that.
the
You
store.
diamonds go ahead and take care of business. I'll go try to get spawn. I'll go through burger
You
store.
got- I'm seeing bronze and that's it.
Nah, these 2 bronze. I mean 2 diamond. One's a
Oh, I
diamond
see
2, one's
bronze
diamond 1.
one, and then on the other team I see bronze 1 as well.
These guys are. I appreciate their talking, but they're doing too much talking. All right. Listen, there's a good thing as calming, but you can't over calm. All right. You can't do that. You can't over calm. You can't be talking too much. Cause then you get gets a little insane. All right, come on, baby.
One more bug, please.
Ah, he's right there. Don't push up. Don't push up.
salute, dude, behind the fucking.
Ah. He was so mad.
Oh, dude.
Oh, teammate, why did you turn around? Why did you turn around, teammate?
Have the hard point. Hard point identified.
Bro, what? Who the fuck do that?
Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point locked down.
Ah, I was moving. I was moving.
Hard point located. Hard point is secured.
Yo, one mid-street, mid-street, mid-street. One mid-street. That's good front.
Ah.
Hard point locked down.
Yeah, I got the worst.
Hard point identified. Hard point is active. Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point is secure.
Ah, sick. Beacon Hill.
Come on now.
Hostiles have the hard point.
Oh my god.
Hard point locked down.
Zig.
Captured the hard point.
Oh, brother.
Have the hard point.
Brother.
Hard point locked down. Hard point.
No one pushing.
Pushing where? Ah, you bitch. They're hiding in the corner.
Captured the hard point. Crimson's on their heels. Get
Oh, you do the right side, bro.
found the hard point. Hard point locked down. Hard point is secure. Point located.
Bro, these guys are.
Found the hard point. Hard point active.
It scared the shit out of me.
Captured the hard point. Hard point is secure.
Oh, we're teammates. Help.
Found the hard point.
Teammates with ARs.
Hard point locked down.
Ah, behind us.
Captured the hard point. Hard point is active.
Teammate. There you go. I literally killed him for you.
Hard point locked down.
Damn.
Hotel Sierra.
Damn. Yeah, y'all went off.
Hey, good shit, boys. GG's. Good roll.
Yo, GG guys.
GG's.
GG's
Alright,
in
I'm
the
back on
chat.
phone.
Hell yeah.
You
Perfect
guys need a
time.
game party?
I mean,
GG's. JJ's in the chat. Using of hacking, the player that I fought mad, don't get, just it's a bracket. Relax. All right. First round, I got Boston over New York. Hold on, guys. Let me do something real quick. I'm gonna edit, or I'm gonna clip this up real quick. Come on, what the fuck is this? Wondershare. Why do I pay to use your program, and every fucking time you're trying to... I already pay $50 a month, bro. Why are you guys always trying to pitch me on something? Huh? Why? Using of hacking. There, so I'm gonna take Chicago over. here's my bracket in the for the first round. Garza's bracket. Don't get butthurt. Don't get mad. Don't get just it's a bracket. Relax. All right. First round. Gonna put this on first round. I got Boston over New York. The second match I got Dallas over Atlanta. Got to get our get back. Obviously, I'm on Dallas. Hey, whatever. Third match we got Miami versus Los Angeles. I think they're actually playing tonight, so we might be able to see if I'm right or not. I think Miami and LA are playing tonight. I got Miami over LA. And then the last match of the first round, we got Omit Chicago versus Pittsburgh. Not even sure if Pittsburgh has a fucking team. I got Omit Chicago over Pittsburgh. So we got. High quality. What are you talking about? High quality. The highest of quality. 1920. Hey, I don't know who just tried to follow. Appreciate you. Bro, again. God, you kick streamers, bro. You kick fucking. Don't say if you kick fucking. You guys on kick be just. My round one playoff prediction. Upload a file, videos, Unc shit. Put that over here. My old league first round playoff bracket prediction. Championship. What? Fuck is that? Bro. Y'all be fighting like Jesus criminy. First round, I got Boston over New York. The second match, I got Dallas over Atlanta. Got to get our get back. Obviously, I'm on Dallas. Hey, you know, whatever. Third match, we got Miami versus Los Angeles. I think they're actually playing tonight, so we might be. Ba-da. My cat just be yelling for no reason. Jesus. Fuck is that? Oh shit. Jesus, Jiminy Crickets. Beanie. Dun, dun, dun. What is this? Hard point? I will take it. We'll take the HP. Come on. Come on.
Point is secure. We got the lead. Now hold it. Hostiles have captured the hard point.
Oh, what do you?
Hard point locked down.
Come on. Whoops.
Hard point located. Hard point active. Hostiles have the hard point.
Yeah, I jumped out in front of you. I mean, I jumped out in front of you. Bro, where teammates? Like, you got it. What the fuck are you doing? 2v1 in there. 2v1 in there. 2v1 in there. Oh, are you fucking kidding me, dude? Bro, you guys, ARs. They're in the wide open. They're not even moving. Where the fuck are my ARs at? Oh my god. Where? Yeah, come on. What are you hiding for? Bro, just the difference from 30 ping and we're losing because people are hiding. They're not actively trying to play. Bro, where the? Oh my god, dude! It's unbelievable, dude. Yeah, I mean, again, I'm not sure how. Yeah, all right. So my own. Look at that dude. Just no one has. Bro. What the? Again, I see a blue dot. That's my teammate. That's what I assume. Bro. Oh my god. It's the difference between move, you have to move, you're doing nothing. Just shoot your guns. I mean, all we ask for is you shoot your guns. That's it. I mean, look at this, dude. Shoot your gun, bro. Shoot your gun. You have an AR. You have. Look at that. You can't even do that. Look at that. Look how easily they can touch you with an AR. What's going on? Bro. Oh shit. Oh, God damn it, dude. Just... Can somebody with a fucking AR... Clip.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is active.
Just waiting, dude. Waiting with the AR. There we go. Oh my God, that gun! Look at that fucking thing, dude.
Hardpoint locked down.
Wow, alright. Good fucking nade. Good nade.
Hardpoint located. Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint active.
Teammates, 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 teammates. It's always laying down. He's laying down. He's hiding. He's hiding. Oh my God, he was hiding, dude. Again, dude, there's games for that. There's games for hiding. There really is, bro. Oh my God.
Come on, you're losing. Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint is Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Bro, what?
Hardpoint is secure.
I've just never seen so much hiding.
Captured the hardpoint. You gonna let a bunch of company assholes
Like, look at that, dude. I hit him with it. Nothing happened. Bro, he's up there.
have the hardpoint?
whoever was laying down on P2, like you know, there's games that you could buy where you can just hide. You know that, right? There are games that the entire point of the game is just to hide. Like you guys were just laying down hiding, and you still can't get kills. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Go play it. Go get a game. There's games out there. Dun, dun.
Yeah.
It's okay. So I gotta be here in this. Enter. Oh no, it's there you go. There you go. What? What the fuck? Fuck is that? Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. Right back, guys.
Look at it. Oh, girl, just wanna have fun with it. Oh, the girl just wanna have fun with me. These girls ain't really no good for me. Yeah. Da 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 da. Yeah, got a new biz that I ain't promoting. Yeah, all of my friends love money doing. Da 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 da. Can I come by? I get a different type of fly. Hit a lick and split it with my guys. Getting rich, I'm really lit, but I ain't shit. I admit it, but I try. If I'm wrong, just tell me that I'm right. Let me tell you something about my life. Look back at it.
What's good, Kenneth? How you doing, bro? What's good, Kenneth? Trying to figure out if I want to play. Trying to figure out how to play 8, but
Happy on the asset social. Loyalty over royalty. Y'all niggas know the vibes.
okay.
Bitch, I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese. I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep. Bitch, I'm about my chicken like it's a 2-piece. You can have your bitch back.
What's good, Kenneth?
Swallow all my kids in a 2-seat.
Swagged out.
Familiar, we bringing them gas out. I still got some racks stuffed in the trap house. Off the 42, I'm blowing her back out. I'm back on my bullshit. Spin back with a full clip. They say I'm moving ruthless. And my shooters, they shooting. I won't take it in roof, Chris. I get the breeze, then it's adios. If I'm with your trees, then she giving throat. When I see police, then we gang low. That's another piece.
That's another. Oh.
Ice in the VVs. Now she down to get treachy. I got all this.
Can I get a normal ping here? Actually, you know what?
Then I'm up in the chopper, hitting the cha-cha. Open his lata, then he dancing my cha-cha. From the Zaza, they go straight to the mata. They go straight to the chopper, hitting the cha-cha. Then I'm open his lata, then he dancing my cha-cha. Whooped it, bitch, I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese.
I think we're gonna jump off for the night.
Bitch, I'm by my chicken like it's a 2-piece.
We'll be back on tomorrow, guys.
She a groupie, she just swallow all my kids in a 2-seat.
What?